Right, so moving on to this week, Jennifer Aniston. Are we going to bother saying what Jennifer Aniston said? Basically, she's saying that Jennifer Aniston was saying that Friends wouldn't be made today because it's too offensive and everything, and blah 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 blah. Like with most stuff. But then
she's not wrong, but it's also bizarre to me because Friends is just like what I was saying. It's one of those from the 90s that is of its
perfect
time.
at the time. Yeah,
but it was at the time because they had a lot of gay characters and things like that in it that were at the time pushing some boundaries and getting some of the more traditional people hot under the collar and things like that. There was some controversy then, and now it's like they paved the way to. They were one of the ones that paved the way for, lesbian and gays to be in shows as regular real characters. You could say that, you wonder if that, obviously things have gone too far in that direction. But now they look back on it and say they're shit and they're offensive because they occasionally made jokes at gay and lesbians' expense. It's like, I don't understand the world anymore. It's like, what do you want? Nothing is good enough.
I don't even remember them sort of making jokes like that. It
was occasional.
But it was just generally sort of quite inclusive. I don't remember laughing at anybody. We were laughing with them. That's just me. I don't know. Like I say, I things skip over my head, but
it was too white. It was like in the second season, Ross was going to marry an Asian woman, and that was in there, and there was the Italian that Rachel liked, and there was. Was there a lot of black people in it? No, of course not. But I mean, so what? I don't see a lot of white people in
Wakanda.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see a lot of white people in Black Panther. What the fuck? Who cares? It's fine. But no, everything is. The worst thing I think we ever sold people is the idea that you can't relate to somebody unless they look like you. It's like, oh, that's so gross.
I would never want to relate to somebody who looks like me.
Yeah.
The other day, I was talking to somebody the other day about cruises and saying that I'd love to do a cruise. It's kind of on my bucket list, but they've now made cruises so cheap that they allow people like me on there, and I would not want to hang around with a bunch of people like me.
No. I watch these shows specifically because they don't look like me, because I want I got my life figured out. I want to relate to other people and broaden my horizons. What a weird idea.
But yeah, so anyway, the discussion got on to who was the hottest from Friends. I'd have to say
Monica.
Joey. No. Oh. You see, I say Monica as well. I know everybody raved about Rachel, but no, Monica was I mean,
Rachel.
Don't get me wrong. I was going to say with Monica, she's completely loopy and over the top and sort of I was going to make a joke about anal then, but we'll come to that. But I mean, she was OCD with everything and whatnot, but I thought Monica was way hotter than Rachel, way hotter.
Oh, when she was in the fat suit.
I like a girl. I've got something to hang on to.
Yeah, I got a thing for the dark-haired beauties, and now I will say Jennifer Aniston aged much better than Courtney Cox did.
Yes. Goodness me.
She back in the day, I thought Monica was hotter, but I liked her from before then, though. I remember her in the Rick Springsteen video, and I remember her in Family Ties. Cocoon 2, yeah. She was in a few things. Masters of the Universe.
So the final votes were, I hasn't got percentages here, but Monica got 17 votes. I did this in the right order. Phoebe got 14 votes. Monica got 17, but then Rachel won with 46.
Yeah,
I mean, that was pretty conclusive.
She's, and I think some of that is recency bias, because she definitely looks better than Courtney Cox does now. Courtney Cox had.
That is a very true statement, Heidi. Courtney Cox has had plastic surgery with a lawnmower.
That's what I was going to say.
It's such a shame.
She really, really ripped apart her face. I mean, she hasn't gone to Madonna levels, but
Madonna's like, oh,
I can,
right. Anyway,
I love the meme. Maybe I mentioned this last week. I still love the meme. It's like, who would have thought that if you went back in a time machine and told yourself in 1989 that Roseanne would one day be hotter than Madonna?
yeah. Well, Roseanne Barr.
Yeah. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this excerpt from Outpost Frequencies. Tune in live every Sunday at noon Central Time or 6 o'clock UK time. And also, remember to come to lastmovieoutpost.com for all your latest in movie news, streaming news, and everything cool about film. We are the cool news now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next stream.